Hi, you guys. I am Overland. It is March 10th, 2020. And today is Tuesday. Wanted to re-show these beautiful flowers. So if you didn't catch that, I'm Overland. It is March 10th, 2020, and it's Tuesday. I have a lot to talk about today, but first of all, I just want to share my gratitude for my friend Becca. She is amazing, and she's the reason we got those flowers, those beautiful flowers. She had gone out of her way and put a Kigatsuku move, and you guys that know that I always try to live by that. And I'll have you guys go look what Kigatsuku means. Kigatsuku. So she did that today without being asked, and it really kicked off the day for myself and our family. Within my I should say myself and my roommates, mom and King Tui, and so it really set the tone for the day. It was so beautiful today in Utah. The sun was out. It wasn't too hot, too cold. And I bring all of that up because of the fact that we are remembering our brother Gual Afo, who passed away 12 years today, 12 years ago today. And the backstory of that, you guys can go on my YouTube Overland Spot and see the backstory of that. But it was amazing to me because it reminded me of when I went and met with my friend and brother DJ June, and our conversation of my advocacy and also coming to grips that within these last 12 years of trying to really impact our community, whether you're Polynesian, Pacific Islander, or not, where things needed to change for me and where things could improve and become better. So between talking to him, talking to my sisters, talking to CJ Drisdom, Drisdom, it just made today a brighter day than usual, a brighter day than the last 12 years or 11 years before today, making it 12. It just made everything fall into place, and so I was really able to pinpoint every time something good happened today, how if I wasn't looking for it, how it could have easily been a gloomy day, a day of true like mourning. And I think everybody mourns a different way. Everybody deals with grief in a different way. But an aha moment for me today, because I wanted to stay in bed, stay in the woman cave all day and just think of my brother, and I wanted to have my cry fest. I wanted to just really mourn him as I have been in the last 11 years. But the aha moment was that we can still miss and love our loved ones that have left without reliving the day that they left, reliving the funeral services, reliving the week of leading up to that day of burial. We can, if we allow ourselves, we can still miss and love them just as much and still put a smile on our face, or go and find someone to put a smile on their face and brighten their day. And that was what today was like. From when Becca sent the flowers and card, I just was very determined, not so much to go serve anybody, but to be very intentional about being peaceful, peaceful minded, peaceful in our home, peaceful thinking, and not doing the most. Like I I wanted to reach out to like reach out to a few people, but then I thought, one, I don't want to come off in like where I'm not being genuine, and two, I just didn't want to be be something I'm not. And so, and people feel vibes. Everybody should know that. You can feel when somebody's really genuine and when they're just doing something to check off a box. And so I was very grateful that I could remember my brother, Gual, today in the glorious sunshine, the glorious flowers, the glorious memories we shared as kids, and realize that, again, even though I grieve and mourn differently from somebody else, doesn't mean I have any right to try to force somebody to get it quicker, as far as for processing pain quicker and finding joy in the storm. It doesn't mean I have to force myself upon them to help them or fix them so that they won't have to carry the weight of the loss of our brother. And so, and then aside from that, or along with that, aha moment was how I've wasted a lot of time not celebrating the brothers, the sisters, the cousins, the family that I still have here. Instead of focusing all my attention, because there's no way I will ever forget my brother. There's no way. But at the same time, in remembering him, I'm not actually utilizing the people that are here on earth. And that was a big, like, that was always in the back of my mind, but it didn't really sink in until today that I need to appreciate and love people in real time. It was Gual's funeral, and then DJ, my good friend, DJ Tafui, when he passed, that I knew that I needed to switch up how I love people, and I honestly haven't stuck to those promises that I made to myself. So, takeaway for today, guys, is that yes, do what you have to do to get through your grieving process. Yes, allow the pain to, be with you, process it through, and then love the people that you still have here. They need you just as much as the person that passed away needed you when they were here. And if I can't and I won't force any of my beliefs on you guys, but if you're religious of any type or feel that you have a great belief and knowledge on, a higher power, and if you label him as God for you, then I would say really do it his way. If you're going to mourn, then ask him for help to get you through the mourning process, and also to get you thinking and seeing things from a different perspective instead of from a perspective of sadness, depression, and solely focus on that loved one that's left. And know that it's okay to be happy. It's okay to love the people that are right here, right here. I'm not an expert on it. Anybody can tell you. And so that's my time, guys. Love you.